Adam, you lost the station. Find a new toy.
You stole it out from under me.
I paid fair market value and then some.
Enough to ease your guilty conscience?
My conscience is clear.
You swindled my brother.
Stuart needed money. WRCW was his collateral.
And you called in the loan in less than 24 hours. You swindled my brother, Dimitri. And that's going to cost you a hell of a lot more than a television station.
Adam, please, save the indignant brotherly love act. You've been using Stuart for years. It finally caught up with you.
Never used Stuart.
Then why was the station in Stuart's name?
It's none of your business.
Adam, a free pass on tax day, right?
It was perfectly legitimate.
Then Stuart was free to do what he wanted with it.
He thought of you as a friend, Dimitri.
Adam, I was a friend. When he needed money, he came to me because he couldn't come to you.
He trusts people. You know that. He thinks everyone operates on his moral plane.
Oh, save the pitch. The sale is final.
Well, I'll prove it unethical, if not illegal.
Adam, do you really want people prying into this? A man of Stuart's limited capacity who owns a station which you just happened to run? Now, wouldn't the IRS like to know the bottom line on that?
You humiliated my brother. You preyed on every one of his shortcomings, and for that, you'll pay dearly.
Stop blowing smoke. You can't touch me.
My lawyers will tear this deal to pieces.
And my lawyers won't let you.
Oh, there's always an out clause, Dimitri.
This time, not this time.
You don't know anything about television.
Business is a business, Adam.
Oh, don't be naive.
Why? Why? If you can master it, I shouldn't have any trouble, should I?
There are good people working here. They're loyal.
Yes, and every one of them has a contract.
Meaning Erica?
Meaning precisely what I said. No one in a key position can quit.
This is nothing but a pathetic attempt to stick it to Erica, isn't it?
I bought the station for profit and visibility.
Well, you can have all the wars you want with your ex, but don't do it using Stuart.
I think you're through.
No, I'm not through. I'll see you ruined, Dimitri.
That will be the
You're
day.
out of your league, buddy. I enjoy driving arrogant upstarts into the ground.
Busy? I have the latest numbers faxed over. I thought we could go over the scheduling for the morning lineup.
And what are you doing here?
Well, the last time I checked, my title read station manager. You may own the station, Dimitri, but I still run it.
Okay, DeForest, $850. Michelson, $2,000. Scott, did Mrs. Harris send in the ballots for the Westcott watercolors? Scott?
Hello, Stuart.
I have. Look, I know you're mad, but I'm sorry. I'm looking at the books right now, and I'm going to fix it. I'm going to get all the money, and they're going to get your station back.
Now, we can't get it back. Dimitri has what he wants.
Well, but if I give Dimitri back the money...
He won't take it. What he wants is the station.
No, he only took it because I didn't have the money.
Stuart, he took it for reasons that have nothing to do with you.
Oh, I am so stupid. Stupid.
Don't say that.
Adam, look, I'll sign over the gallery to you. That way it'll be worth something.
Stuart, I don't want your gallery. If you needed money, why didn't you come to me?
I couldn't.
Why not?
Well, I tried to call you when I realized what Dimitri was doing, but I couldn't reach you.
My lawyers could have helped you.
Yeah, I know. I didn't think. I just did everything wrong.
I never should have put you in this position in the first place.
Adam, maybe if we talked to a judge, and he would see that I'm so dumb that I was an easy prey for Dimitri. You could even have me declared incompetent.
You're not incompetent, Stuart. I would never ask you to do that.
But I'd do it for you.
I know you would. Stuart, why did you need that much money?
It was an emergency.
What kind of emergency?
I can't talk about it.
Don't you think I have a right to know?
Adam, it's private. I don't ask me because I can't talk about it.
Did somebody ask you for the money?
I can't talk about it.
Who was it?
Nobody.
Stuart, why are you protecting this person?
It was for me.
Stuart, we both know that that's not true. Now, we're losing a lot more than money in this deal. I need to know how it started. Damn it, Stuart, if you don't tell me, I'm going to have to go out and figure it out for myself. And I will. It's just a matter of time.
Leave him alone. Scott, if you want to blame somebody, blame Sky.
Did Sky borrow money from you?
Dad, I didn't know it was a secret.
I'm not angry at your father.
Then leave him out of this.
We can't. There's too much at stake, Scott. Did she, Stuart?
Yes.
I'm sorry, Dad.
That's all right, son. Adam should know everything now.
What did she need it for?
You shouldn't know that. Not now. I mean, not from me.
Was it for the lawsuit?
You gotta ask her, Adam.
I will ask her. You're not responsible for any of this, Stuart. I will get the station back. I'll make everything all right. Don't you worry.
I assumed you'd tender your resignation.
Why?
Your husband thinks people are going to leave in droves.
I have a contract.
Are you going to honor it?
To the letter.
Well, that's assuming I want Adam Chandler's wife working here.
Have you studied my out clause?
Not closely.
Maybe you should. My golden parachute is 18 karat.
Now, that clause is null and void if you choose to leave.
Yes?
Well, I wonder what Adam is going to say about that.
Well, Adam has something to say about everything. But I make my own decisions. Adam realized that I'm this station's greatest asset. And so will you.
I admire your confidence.
What about ability? I mean, I make you look good. I'm the one who got Erica's adoption expose live and on tape. I backed you up when everybody else is crying tears over poor Esther's feelings. I don't fold.
You handled it well.
We handled it well.
Should I trust you?
Why trust anybody? You put yourself first, everybody else takes a number.
Including Adam?
Adam doesn't really know that I'm here. I'd like to keep it that way.
Liza's secrets have been known to kill the best of relationships.
Adam and I don't have the conventional relationship.
No, that's none of my business, is it?
Any more than this station is still Adam's business.
Excuse me. Yes.
Scott Chandler's on his way in.
Send him in.
Well, I have to review the ad budgets. They're due by the end of the month.
Whoa. Are you afraid Scott Chandler will tell Adam that you're still working here?
I want Adam to find out on my terms.
Here. It's my letter of resignation.
Look, Scott, I've heard a lot of good things about you. I hoped you'd stay.
After you used my dad to steal this place?
It was a business deal, Scott.
Well, not to him. He trusted you.
And I returned that trust when he needed it most.
You helped yourself to my uncle's station. My father's a good guy, a decent man, and he deserves your respect. What, do you think he's less than you are because you have a few IQ points on him? He's fair, honest, and hardworking, and you're not fit to clean his paintbrushes. And because of you, he let his brother down. And he can't forgive himself for that.
Look, Scott, I'm sorry it wasn't personal.
Oh, yeah? Explain that to my dad.
Scott leave already?
Yes. He came by to give me this.
Oh, that's a shame. He's a smart guy.
Yeah, and he reamed me out for taking advantage of his dad.
Do I take that as an admission of guilt?
No. If anything, I overcompensated, and I refuse to feel guilty about it.
Well, for what it's worth, I would have played it the same way. So, what are you doing tonight?
What, do you have in mind?
Drinks? Dinner? Maybe we could talk shop? What do you say? And that's direct to Roanoke? Perfect. Book me. Daddy, you scared to... Look, I can't talk right now. I gotta go.
No. You're not going anywhere until you tell me why you just cost me WRCW.
I want to ease off on the hard news. The cutting edge is afternoon fare. I don't want to scare away the audience.
Dimitri, millions of viewers managed to stomach the cutting edge just fine.
Well, hard news isn't Erica's forte.
So give Erica her own show.
That's out of the question.
You realize, of course, Erica's just going to stick it out until you cave.
She can.
You don't think so? Go take a good look at her dressing room. It's cleared out. Lock, stock, and lipstick.
Oh, if she keeps that up, we will have to remind her of the finer points of her contract with our attorneys.
Brilliant. You're going to strong-arm Erica Kane. The press should love that.
I'll use the press if I have to.
Don't give the cutting edge any more bad publicity.
No news is bad news.
Okay, fine. You've made enough news with this adoption expose. Do you realize that the interns are out there in the front office hiding tons of negative mail?
Yeah, Erica really outdid herself this time.
Somebody tells me you're going to punish her for it.
You would like to think that this is all personal.
Absolutely. It's the sole reason you swindled Stuart out of the station in the first place.
It was a legitimate transaction.
Yeah, whatever. Look, Dimitri, don't use my show as a stick to beat Erica with.
Come on, Tad. The cutting edge needs a change. Erica's co-hosting. That's final.
You got a fight on your hands. You know that, don't you?
Yeah. I got a couple of people in my corner.
Not enough.
Hello? Oh. Olga called. Erica's come down with a bad case of the sniffles. It could be fatal.
Well, should we sick Ellis Wilson on her? Breach a contract?
His associate, Elaine Hirsch, is better at entertainment law if we really want to give Erica the business.
Liza, what are you doing?
Prima donna Erica has put us in neutral. I'm doing my job.
Yeah. I promised Erica to the affiliates.
Well, I mean, tomorrow is another day. So is dinner still on?
Yes. Reservations at the Valley Inn.
Oh, lovely.
Give me 10 minutes, Liza. They're finishing the Action News Consumer Report in Edit Room 5.
Well, you'll be impressed. Debbie Chen's one of our best reporters.
Good. Where can I find you?
My office.
All right, Tad, tell Erica this is her last sick day.
It's not my job.
Well, if you don't call her today, my lawyers will tomorrow.
Does Adam know you're fraternizing with the enemy?
He's our new boss. Get used to it.
He stole his station out from under your husband.
That's how the game is played. I don't want to alienate anyone.
How can you be so glib? You're acting like he won you in a poker game.
Enjoy unemployment.
Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. I'm suffering from an attack of loyalty.
Oh, loyalty to Adam? Give me a break.
No, loyalty to this place. Loyalty to all the hard work that you and I have put into this show. It's perfectly obvious to me that Dimitri's out to torpedo the cutting edge.
Okay, do you have an out in your clause? In your contract?
No.
Well, neither do I. We're stuck.
Don't be so sure. This man is in the middle of a very public tailspin. I vote you and I jump ship before he crashes.
How you plan on protecting your turf? By casting doubt on Dimitri's
I don't have to
sanity?
cast doubt on him. His actions speak for
Oh,
themselves.
come on, he's just keeping everybody on their toes. I, for one, am up for the challenge.
You know, it seems to me that you're not going along to get along. You're actually enjoying this.
Dimitri is a dynamic leader. I think we'd make a perfect team.
Hello there. You ready?
Starving.
Hi there. Mary and Colby here. Speak to me, darling.
Marion, the Chandler residence is not a house of ill repute. Have Winifred answer the phone.
Oh, I'm sorry, darling. I was expecting someone else.
You put Liza on.
Oh, well, I'm afraid Mrs. Chandler is at WRCW.
Clearing out her desk, I assume.
I wouldn't be surprised if Dimitri was offering her a handsome sum to stay, darling.
Nor would I. He'll be completely lost without a station manager of Liza's caliber.
Well, Liza is a workaholic, darling, and his offer, just might turn her head, you know?
She never worked for that madman.
I believe rakish egomaniacs are about as far as Liza goes, darling.
Marion, I'll be stopping at the Valley Inn on my way home. When Liza appears, I expect complete privacy.
Ooh, should I put a bottle of champagne on ice, darling?
Marion, wake up. Liza and I are partners in matters devious. Nothing more. We'll be plotting to steal WRCW back.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
Well, I did a bit more checking up on you this afternoon.
Are you still suspicious of me?
Well, you looked at jobs clear across the country a few months back. Is your commitment to WRCW less than 100%?
I told Adam that I wanted out. I coveted WRCW, but our marriage was not working out, and I'd heard one lie too many.
Did that surprise you?
Well, I didn't think that Adam was capable of empty promises. He's too rich. He's way too powerful. He dangled WRCW in front of me, despite the fact that it wasn't his to give.
A rocky road for the couple of the year.
Oh, I think we earned that title. Adam is reformed for now. He sees the marriage as merger. And it's fine, you know, puppy love is distracting and fleeting. Usefulness. Now, that has lasting rewards. Adam and I are useful to each other.
Well, that's a statement and a half.
Well, it's not as icy as it sounds. We still have fun.
A happy station manager is a productive station manager. Here, it's to usefulness.
What else is there? Yeah. You know, Adam and I were a great deal-making couple. His temper was distracting, though. We would have some sort of professional disagreement. It would turn into a marital spat in the blink of an eye. So this new arrangement, meaning you, is really good for me and WRCW. It takes the professional conflict out of my marriage, and new ownership boosts morale.
Does it?
I'll make sure it does. You have my trust and you have my loyalty. And in this business, friends are very hard to make and keep.
Liza, how many shows do you think we could move into syndication?
I think WRCW is going to be the apple of your eye.
Liza and Dimitri Merrick?
Yep. Sworn enemy of the Chandlers. My dad and uncle should know about this.
Well, wait a minute. Well, maybe she's resigning too.
Don't mind helping you.
Boy, I've never seen the Barracuda bare her teeth before.
Yeah, well, I'll handle this later. This obviously isn't the time or the place.
What do I have to do to get you out of my life?
Darling, I will slither out the moment Liza arrives.
She's never setting foot in this house again.
You know, Adam, you picked these fights.
Excuse me?
Yes, I'm sure Liza would not drop her plans to submit to yours. You know, when it comes to strong women, you are wildly ambivalent, darling.
The two of you have poisoned my life.
Nonsense. Liza is offering you the world.
Really? I just left Liza at the Valley Inn, toasting in the new era of WRCW with Dimitri Merrick.
Well, did you speak to her?
No, I didn't have to.
Well, Adam, looks can be deceiving. What's you supposed to do, run out and look for another job? I mean, you sullied her reputation here. Remember that?
She's supposed to help me nail Merrick.
Well, then get over it. Losing WRCW is not a backbreaker. Not with all your holdings.
It's a matter of principle.
It is? Look, let's face it. You consider Liza your most precious possession, don't you, Adam? And when you owned the station, she couldn't leave. But now, she is taking control of her own destiny, isn't she? So, my darling, what are you going to do about it, hmm? You know, Adam, the last time I saw you like this, you and Liza broke poor Jake's heart. But then, of course, it was an enchanted evening, wasn't it, darling? I'm sure the walls are still reverberating.
Go away, Marion.
Very well, darling. As you like. Good evening.